All right. Happy Wednesday and welcome back. And if you are new to all this, an extra big fat welcome for you. Welcome to this Total OS Today Technology channel. This is a channel for beginners and beyond. Join us and help shape the future. All right, this will be a brief one tonight, 30 minutes. Obviously, today we had the big Apple event in California, and we'll look at it briefly and whatever comments you may have. Music tonight is from the YouTube audio library as usual. Check it out. Lots of nice freebie stuff of music, perfectly safe and legal to download. It's really nice. Analog IDC is in the house. Alan Rocco, Steve's very own Apple. Yes, today is what is today? Well, hey, you know what? Let's just call it Apple Wednesday. Why not? We have Microsoft Monday, Apple Wednesday, right? DT says, new iPhones, woohoo. I'm sure that's exactly what he meant, right? What's up, DT? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and transition. Yes, good evening to you. If somebody new is watching this, I run Windows and Linux. I'm using something called OBS Studio, as you see here. And I'm using something called Ubuntu Mate, spelled mate, as in Ubuntu Mate. So if you wanted to try something new in Linux, definitely check out Ubuntu Mate. Alright, so enough of behind the scenes. How's everybody doing this evening? So yeah, the yearly Apple event and at the Steve Jobs Theater, the biggest news has to be the largest unveiling and the most expensive iPhone. Phones are getting more expensive, there's no question, and they're getting bigger. I ordered a Motorola 6-inch phone with a big fat 5,000 milliamp battery. I think the battery is strong enough to even jumpstart your car if you have a dead battery. Anyway, hopefully that'll be in tomorrow or Wednesday, and we'll take a look at it as soon as I get it. I think I'll keep it, but I'm not sure. But it's nice to have a big, nice battery. I had the Nexus 6P, and I had to return it. I had it about a week. Beautiful phone, one of the most beautifully stunning phones I've ever had, and I had to send it back. Yeah, stay away from Huawei phones. Yeah, Huawei is no way. All right, Mark Yates, welcome. I'm grabbing some grub, okay. Steve just got home, helping a friend who did a Windows 7 install. Very good. DT is eating dinner and drinking a fine southern beverage, I'm sure, right? I actually just finished up. I cut my grass before we get some more rain. I took a shower, and I had some tomatoes. A tomato salad and grapes for a snack. Alan, have you had any issues with the Nexus 5X? Now, the previous one before the 6P is built by Motorola, and I don't think those had bootloader issues. Alan, so how is your Nexus 5X holding up, if I may ask? Vector Z, are you new to all this? Welcome. Let me go ahead and turn off the music for now. Yeah, Huawei phones. That's right. Trust me, DT, my phone was not blessed at all. I wish it was, because I really liked the phone. Stock Android, beautiful screen, stereo speakers. I don't know, but manufacturers today are still allergic to good speakers. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe something at childbirth hit him in the head and they don't like sound. I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, it was a direct connection. Yes, it was a. It's a special plan through AT&T. It's the iWay plan. Yeah. All good with your Nexus. You're now using the Pocophone F1. I've heard of it. That phone runs about $300. Is it worth it? Vector, somewhat new. Well, everybody say hello to Vector, who is somewhat new. Hello, Vector. The Poco phone, I've heard of it. It comes in different colors. I don't know who it's built by, Alan. Who is it built by? But yeah, I'm very disappointed with my with the quality of the Nexus 6P. Apparently, they built a batch that were not fully tested. They had bad batteries, defective chipsets, and now there's a class action lawsuit, and it's a freaking mess. So I got a Motorola coming in. Vector, what do you use for operating systems, and what phone do you use? How did you brick your Nexus tablet? By rooting it? Custom ROM? That's normally how it happens with something like that. With my phone, I didn't do anything. I just performed system updates, and it updated my phone to a brick. Anyway. Great specs, fine materials, but no HD for Netflix. Okay. All right. I'll try to keep track of the chat here, and let's. Hello, D. Thomas. Welcome. So there was a special event, as it is every year, at the Steve Jobs Theater in California. So they have the iPhone XS. Super Retina display in 2 sizes. I believe the largest size, 6.5 inch, over $1,000 for a phone. Let that sink in. I'm sure it's a nice phone. They know how to build phone. It sounds like bricked an unstable distro. It was an unstable chipset, that's for sure. DT. Yeah. If I would have known, I would have gotten a proper refurbished phone. But anyway. Man, I was just getting into my 6P Nexus, you know, the beautiful color, screen, everything, and I hate Huawei. Go away, Huawei. All right, so the new iPhones come in 2 big screens, Super Retina, 2 sizes, the largest display ever in an iPhone. I believe it's 6.5 inch. Face ID and the latest features. I'm sure it's a nice phone, but it's going to set you back over $1,000. Yeah, all the features you would want in a high-end phone. I'm just not sure it's worth $1,000 or beyond that. Just my opinion. I can see spending $500 to $600 for a true flagship phone. Yeah, so the Max on the left is slightly larger, it looks like. And those are the 2 displays. Going back to my Nexus 6P, the only thing that compared to it is the Pixel XL2. But the problem is that's almost $1,000. So if I wanted to trade in my Nexus 6P, I would get a grand total of $29. So what does that tell you? Anyway, so the phone, the iPhone XS Max. You know, now we're approaching tablet territory. Isn't a don't tablets start at 7 inch? This is 6.5. It's a little bit on the big side. Yeah, I got a 6 inch coming in, and that's might be even too big. Or maybe just right, I don't know. My HTC One Max is 5.9, which is just the right size, so I guess going to 6 inch may not be that much of a difference. Yeah, Alan, damn, yeah. $1,100. These are the features. The display 2688 by 1242. I'm sure it's going to look brilliant. It's just a matter of, is it really worth it? Dual cameras, telephoto, and all that stuff. 4K video. $1,100. All right, let's see what else they have. Okay, durable glass. All right, so on and so forth. Surgical grade stainless steel. Surgically speaking. I'm doing fine, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing good. Doing good. Just chilling for this evening. Waiting for my new phone to come in. You know, I haven't had a phone in like 2-3 days, a working phone, and I don't miss it that much. Yeah. At least not yet. Tony Simons, you prefer smaller phones, but it looks like I'm in the minority. No, smaller phones have their place. There's no question. Tony, yeah, they have their place. So. These phones are going to rock. There's no question. Just a matter of, is it worth the high price? I don't know. Smart HDR. Deeper pixels. Present Arms, how are you? Anyway. If anybody gets one of these, let me know. I'm curious. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just a matter of how do you feel about spending over $1,000 for a phone. I'm not sure I would. You know, even if I had the budget, I'm not sure I would spend $1,000 for a phone. It just wouldn't feel right. Yeah. Privacy and security from Apple. Excuse me. Where's my water? Anyway, let's move along, I guess. So, yeah, I don't want to make this Apple commercial, but I mean, if Apple wants to send me a phone to test, I'll be happy to test it. Let's see, what else we got? A new watch. Fundamentally redesigned and re-engineered with the largest Apple Watch display. Digital crown with haptic feedback. I think this one is FDA approved also. Yeah. I don't think I would ever buy a smartwatch. Yeah. I don't know. Just not something I really thought of. ECG on your wrist, heart rate monitor. I guess that's good. Fall detection and emergency SOS. Huh. Okay, well that can prove to be very useful if that actually works. Part guardian, part guru. I can understand. I can dig that. Yeah. Workouts that work harder. Uh-huh. There was no news about a new iPad. Kyron Reddy, hi. None that I saw. Walkie-talkie, phone calls, messaging, stream Apple Music. Alright, built-in cellular, all on your watch. Okay, I guess that's cool. If I was to buy one, I would buy... I don't know. Maybe this one here with the black. Steve, you keep screwing up the sound. Okay. I like this black one. Kind of a throwback. Yeah. Okay, and that's it. The new phones and the watch seems to be the biggest news. Did not see anything about an iPad, did I? I don't use my iPad that much, to be quite honest. I can't sync it to Linux, so I'd have to go into Windows to transfer any stuff. I will say this about my iPad mini too. It's been absolutely flawless. I mean, really, really, really nice. So, can't complain. Now supports Apple Pencil. Smart keyboard, iPad Pro. Get the beats when you buy an iPad Pro. Offer ends 9/25. Trade in your current iPad. Nice. I wonder what mine would be worth. Let's take a look. Let's see. Tablet. I don't know the serial number. It's not. I don't have it. Come on, Apple, make this easy. Well, I'm not going to go upstairs in my bedroom. Eligible for trade-in and to prevent fraud. Interesting. Well, we'll have to try this next time because I don't know my serial number. But it looks like you get up to $250 trade-in on a tablet. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Yep, battery's still a problem with technology, Alan. That's why I'm going to try that Motorola phone I have coming in with the 5,000 milliamp battery. I think it might last me all week on standby. I can't imagine a teeny weeny battery in a watch unless it's nuclear powered. You know. I've been to one Apple store in Pittsburgh. I must say they are really, really nice stores. I mean, really nice. Yeah, super clean, laid out nicely. Very professional. I'll have to check what my Apple Mini 2 is worth. Anyway. Okay. But yeah, that was I guess the main thing for the Apple event was the phone and the watch. Wonder how many phones they'll sell this year. Alright, I'll stick around for a few more minutes, but that's really all I had for this one. Mainly what's going on with Apple, and some of you may not know I had to ship back my Nexus 6P. It was highly disappointing to say the least, but anyway. Present arms, you don't buy anything Apple after seeing the engineering under the bonnet, made down to a price, then sold at a premium. Well, I don't know. I've never taken one apart. All I know is that they work. And their service is excellent from what I've seen. I guess you're paying more for the service than the product. I don't know. Steve, you're taking a staycation at the end of the month, okay? The video on digitally recording an album using Audacity. Interesting. Very interesting. Audacity is a good piece of software for both Linux and Windows. I think I do have it installed, don't I? Yeah, I don't use it that much, but yeah. Hello, Ben. I'm sure Ben's going to get the latest iPhone, right, Ben? I guess notches are big. I don't know why, but anyway. You did it on Windows several years ago. Was pleased. Okay. Had an iPhone once. It was okay. Ben, which one are you gonna get? The big one for $1,100 or the little one? I think the big one is 6.5 inches. I like how they brag about these phones. Achieved with an atomic level process. Sounds like the phone was built in like Area 51 or somewhere, you know? Atomically speaking. Anyway. You're not going to get the other phone. Okay. Face ID. Okay, now here's the thing about Face ID. So, suppose your phone is locked to your Face ID. You go into a bar, you get into a fight, you have a big black eye, a big bloody lip, and you're trying to tell your phone, I swear it's me, open up the freaking phone, I'm dripping blood. Just a thought. Please don't get into a fight at a bar. Yeah. Stay sane. Thank you, D. Thomas. Yeah, everybody make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Absolutely. Crazy prices. I totally agree. Totally. I don't know, man. I just cannot. Even if somebody gave me $1,000 here, I just cannot see myself. I can see spending 500, 600. But, yeah. Yep, be careful with the Face ID. Make sure you have 2 ways to get in case your face is messed up in a fight. I swear it's me, Apple. Open up the freaking phone. Oh. Anyway. You have to deal with users every day when they want to use the photo kiosk. Ah, okay, got it. Wait till you want out of warranty service. Interesting. Well, I will say this, you know, no matter what you buy, you know, a car or a phone, it all comes down to the service. If you don't have the service, then who cares? Right? You know, like the issue with the Huawei Nexus 6P phones, I guess they knew the phones were, a whole batch were shipped out defective and they did nothing. So the real problem isn't the phone, but it's the lack of service. And that's what it comes down to. So, very disappointing to say the least. No, I have not heard from Tim F. I sent a message and I'm worried. That's all I know, Yugi. Yeah, I don't know anything. He was fine a couple weeks ago. He joined in on a chat, and that's the last that I know. Anyway. Just got a hurricane warning on my Galaxy phone. Yeah, those of you in the hurricane's path, please be careful. On a lighter note, years ago there was a comedian in Vegas, and he said people don't pay attention to hurricanes because of the friendly, silly names. You know, Hurricane Irene. You know, he said they should give names to hurricanes that people pay attention to. Like instead of Hurricane Irene, Hurricane Rip Your Butt Off is coming. Oh my God, Rip My Butt Off is coming. I better evacuate. But if you say, oh, Irene's coming. Gabrielle's coming. Oh, okay. Hurricane, rip your spleen off. Oh my God, let's get out of here. Anyway, it was funny, but hurricanes are not funny. Just yeah, if you're in the path, just move, get out of it. The user-friendly phone, your arse. my 6P was very user-friendly until it took a crap. As Arnold said in the first Predator, get to the crapper. The 6P went to the crapper. God, I was so disappointed. Weather is beautiful in Chicagoland. Very good. It was cloudy today in Ohio. I don't know if we're going to get any leftover remnants of Hurricane... What's it called? Florence? How lovely. Anyway. Yes. Get off your arse, lad, for the British friends. Do we have a cheery built-in wallpaper? I kind of like this one. I'll just go with this one for now. Yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap this up in 5 minutes, then we'll call it an evening. Somebody mentioned it in the last 2-3 days ago. This channel is closing in on 10,000 subscribers. Thank you. It's been an amazing journey. The growth of the channel is obviously I'm doing something right. It's both good and bad. I'll explain that in a future live show. But yeah, so. And if you haven't already, anybody new, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Don't make me take out the Cadillac truck again. Come on. Just kidding. Daniel, has the Manjaro experiment coming? Four feet of rainfall. Wow. Really? Yeah, they said it's a category 4, which is very, very bad. Wasn't Katrina a category 5? Yeah, so it's huge. As Bernie Sanders would say, it's huge. Ouch. Stalling is not good. Yeah, that's people are going to get drenched. Absolutely. So far so good, Daniel. Okay. TSM with an old 73 Plymouth with city bumpers may convince folks. Okie dokie. Closer to holidays, has been slow. Yeah, I'm out of the corporate. I've been out of the corporate management business since last year. Work part-time and do this. I might have to go back. I really don't want to, but such is life. I work close to home, but the path of Florence is only about a 6-hour drive from where you're at. Okay. Rain for over a month? Wow. I remember the Dodge Chargers, Steve. They were slick-looking cars back then. There was a car like that in the TV series Burn Notice. Yeah. Solid black. Beautiful car. All right, last minute warning, and we're going to wrap this up. So once again, I want to thank everybody for stopping by as usual. Thank you for almost 10,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Subscribe, support if you can, because the first 10,000 subs was easy. The next 10,000, I don't know. You know, it's the channel's been losing money for the last couple of years, and I've kept it afloat. But now that I don't work full time, it's a little bit tougher. In fact, it's a lot tougher. So I'm going to need everybody's help to keep this thing going, if it's worth it. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you guys. So anyway, Burn Notice was an excellent show. One of the best. Yeah. Anna Rita, no, I haven't heard anything from Tim. I am a little worried. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. But I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Once again, thank you for stopping by. I'll catch you on the next one. Those of you who support the channel, check your emails for the next private chat. Coming up, I think Saturday, a parents podcast, the effect of kids and, you know, social media, gaming, and all that. Yes, it's worth it. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, thank you for your support. Again, check your email. I'll send out probably emails tomorrow for a date and time for Saturday's private chat. Thank you, D. Thomas. Thank you. You binged Burn Notice via TOS. What did you think? Me and Spatch will probably get together. I'm going to leave Sundays open for Life in Linux, news nonsense, and all that. But yeah. Yeah. Switch to Linux is live. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's usually live 3, 4 times during the week. But anyway, I think I'm going to catch up on the news, the storm, and all that, and probably go to bed early tonight. I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning, so yeah, I need to rest. All right, Daniel. Yes, again, check your emails. I'll be sending them out tomorrow. Those of you who support the channel through Patreon and or PayPal, sometime Saturday it'll be a private show. We can chat about family stuff and kids, and then we'll go from there. The next private chat, I haven't decided yet. I mean, the next one, but can technology prevent drug overdosing? Of course, you know the opiate crisis in this country is very, very bad. Ohio, it's one of the worst states. Very sad. But can technology prevent that? And we'll talk about that maybe in 2 weeks. If that's a topic you guys may want to chat about. Yeah. All right. Steve and everybody else, thank you. Anna Rita, always a pleasure to see you in the chat. I'm going to get some sleep, definitely, and I'll catch you on the next one. As always, be safe and take care. Peace.